Hello, my lovely people, and welcome to our channel Counsel and Quote. This is another video of our Jordan Peterson series in which we are going to share with you Jordan Peterson Quotes on Love. So let's get started with our video. Love is the desire to see unnecessary suffering ameliorated. One of the things I've told men over and over and over and over is if you are being rejected by all the women that you approach, it's not the women. Women deeply want men who are competent and powerful. And I don't mean power in that they can exert tyrannical control over others. That's not power, that's just corruption. It's not just human nature to associate in tribes. It's deeper than that. If you don't stand your ground when all that happens is people push you backward. Truth is the handmaiden of love. If you can't understand why someone is doing something, look at the consequences of their actions, whatever they might be, and then infer the motivations from their consequences. You have to treat yourself like you matter, because if you don't, then you don't take care of yourself and you become vengeful and cruel and you take it out on people around you and you are not a positive force. None of that is good. You suffer more and so does everyone else around you. If you are talking to a man who wouldn't fight with you under any circumstances whatsoever, then you are talking to someone for whom you have no respect. Assume that the person you are listening to knows something you don't. Intolerance of others' views, no matter how ignorant or incoherent they may be, is not simply wrong. In a world where there is no right or wrong, it is worse. It is a sign you are embarrassingly unsophisticated or possibly dangerous. We are so immaturely cynical as a culture. We are not wise enough to look at an institution like marriage and to think about what it means and what it signifies. It signifies a place where people can tie the ropes of their lives together so that they are stronger. It signifies a place where people can tell the truth to one another. Make friends with people who want the best for you. All things considered, there's nobody better for children than parents. Women select men. That makes them nature, because nature is what selects. And you can say, well, it's only symbolic that women are natural. It's like, no, it's not just symbolic. The woman is the gatekeeper to reproductive success, and you can't get more like nature than that. It's the very definition of nature. Men and women aren't the same, and they won't be the same. That doesn't mean that they can't be treated fairly. One of the things I think is true for people is that you need someone in your life that is associated with that light at the end of the tunnel. It's very, very difficult to find it yourself. It's very difficult to find it if no one around you can see it. But if you're fortunate, you will see that somewhere in someone or parts of it in different people, and then you can put it together. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for sticking to the last.